Non-finite and verbless clauses. Non-finite mean a clause which is not restricted to time. It means tenseless. Verbless clauses which do not have a verb in them. If we look at these sentences, so compare these three variants. John believes that the prisoner is innocent. John believes that the prisoner to be innocent, and John believes the prisoner innocent. In 515 we have one main clause and one embedded clause that the prisoner is innocent. It is a finite clause. But the rest of the two sentences have a non-finite. In 152 to be innocent, and it has no verb. The 153 has no verb. It is John believes the prisoner innocent. What we know is that the prisoner is innocent, and it's an object clause of the main verb believe, and so the prisoner to be innocent is also a direct object, and similarly the 153. So we can say that in 151 and 2, prisoner is a noun phrase of like which is a subject of an embedded sentence, which is S, and innocent is adjective. In both the cases, innocent, which is an adjective phrase, plays the role of complementation. So on this basis, we can say that the relationship between prisoner to be innocent and prisoner innocent in 512 and 513, right, subject and its predication. And we can have the structure in the brackets like John believes, and we have sentence bar, noun phrase the prisoner, so it's verb phrase to be, and we have adjective phrase which is innocent. So the whole clause S bar is the direct object of believe. What does John believe? That the prisoner is innocent, or the prisoner to be innocent, or prisoner innocent. So in all the cases, it's like direct object. Sentences almost 153 sentences almost identical with 152. They have the same meaning, to be innocent and the prisoner to be innocent, and the prisoner innocent. Almost they have the same meaning. However, the string prisoner innocent is a reduced form of the prisoner to be innocent. It has same grammatical function, and that is of direct object of the sentence. John believes the prisoner to be innocent. The prisoner innocent can be set in the bracket, so you can know that the grammatical function of the prisoner to be innocent and the prisoner innocent is the same. Although the string the prisoner innocent contains no verb, we shall treat it as a clause because there is a predication relationship between the two, right? So the prisoner is the noun phrase like a subject, and innocent is an adjective phrase like the predicate. So such a string is called a verbless clause or a small clause. As especially in 153 there is no verb, we call it verbless clause, and 152 there is also no main verb, so we call it a verbless clause. It can also be a small clause, and this is labeled as S and the sign of nothing. The string the prisoner innocent is regarded as a verbless clause by analogy with the clause in sentence 151 and 152. Inside the verbless clause, the prisoner is the subject and innocent is predicate complement. So it works as a predicate complement. It is the property of the noun phrase which is prisoner in 151 and 152. So there are some more examples in which we can know that how a non-finite clause can be an embedded clause and can be a verbless or a subjectless clause. I want the dress ready by 5 o'clock. So the dress is the whole direct object, and it is a non-finite clause. He expects me in his office at 12. Similarly, the same me in his office. He considered the girl as a good student. The relationship of the girl and the good student is that of a subject and its predication. He judged the man in his 50s. Similarly, the same case is here. We have non-finite clause here, which are same as that clause. So you can count yourself lucky. His attitude made real communication impossible. So you can have examples of a verbless clause in which there is either no verb or sometime there is a predication noun phrase and its predication or its predicative complement. So we previously discussed a sentence. They set the prisoners free, in which the verb is complex transitive, right? So we have bracketed it, this sentence set as a verb phrase which has a noun phrase the prisoner and an adjective phrase free. And there we propose that it has the similarity with the previously discussed pattern. So if we propose that the analysis that set takes a complement and a noun phrase functioning as a direct object, and B, it has an adjective phrase which function as a predicative complement and adjunct complement. So we can say that there are certain types of clauses in which the verb is not found or not visible, and they are non-finite clauses, and being non-finite they sometimes lack their verb.